In this episode I will transform this barren ant island into a thriving city completely made from dirt. The best block in the game. A lot of Minecraft players did an ant transformation in their worlds and now it is my turn. In the last episode I built a series of lush gardens in my main base and now seeing this barren island it seems even more in need of a makeover. But before I can transform the ant I need to give the dragon a new home. I definitely need more obsidian to finish this, but that's something for later, the dragon comes first. I also saved the block I spawned on because the dragon would otherwise destroy it. And now, how to move the dragon to the overworld in 8 steps. Step 1. Cover these blocks with ant stone or obsidian. Step 2. Spawn a dragon and break all ant crystals and the dragon will stop moving. Step 3. Use pistons to get it through an ant gateway. Step 4. Wait till a new dragon spawns, slay it and open the portal. Step 5. Go to the other dragon and follow it to the central island. Step 6. Use pistons to move the dragon into the portal. Step 7. Use an ender pearl to go to the overworld. Step 8. Take half the dragon's health and it will fly to 0, on the map where it will find a new home on the tallest block it cannot break. Please check out Jelly Meep who found this exploit. And now, before I continue, I will clean up the mess I left in the end. Now comes the hardest part of the end transformation, removing the obsidian pillars. This will take some time. With the additional obsidian, I can also finish the dragon's new home in the overworld. Now I need to build something here in the end. Well, here's the idea. My main base is really tall. But with that come a few problems. One of that is lag. So to minimize lag, I avoid having too many mobs there. And for that reason there are some farms that I don't want to place in the tower itself. Let's place these farms here, in the end, where they aren't loaded unless I need them. And for the building itself, I will use dirt, the best block in the game and all its variants. Mostly because I got more dirt than anything else. I got it from terraforming the overworld, making space for my gardens, that stuff. First, I choose the layout for the main roads. I also want to use some mud bricks and they need wheat, so let's start with that, a wheat farm. So I forgot I also need a few villagers, so here's a villager breeder. Now this villager breeder will continuously give me new villagers that can work in the farms. That I can build more farms in this area of the island. These farms turned out great, but there are still some more to build. I also wrote a data pack to make the grass greener. I want it to be pretty after all. If you consider that cheating, that's fine. With this mob farm I can feed the mobs here, and if I hit them, the items end up down there. Now I have farms for wheat, potatoes, beetroot, carrot, pigs, chicken, rabbits, sheep and cows. And with all those farms done, I can focus on the actual city. It's time-lapse time. surrounding area will be decorated with even more crop fields. Did you see that? An Enderman trampled my wheat field. I mean, the villager couldn't have done it. There's also the problem that the Endermen get really aggressive when you look at them. The way to prevent this is building a mob switch. There's a mob cap of 70, and if there are already 70 mobs, no new mobs can spawn. Most mobs, however, despawn when the chunk is unloaded. There are exceptions, and those we can use for the mob switch. Since the other mobs are too dangerous, I will use zombified villagers, because I already have the breeder. So I built this room, filled it with fletching tables, and connected it to the villager breeder. A few villagers need a little push to get in. Now I only need to trade with them all and convert them into zombies. However, it will take some more time for more villagers to be bred and for them to become fletchers. I will continue with the fields and then come back to this project. Now more farmland, and because I already had so many time lapses, I will just play all of them at once. Now that's a lot of fields. This empty area here between the fields I will turn into a river. There's lily pads and reeds, it's really peaceful and idyllic till you fall off the edge. Now that enough time has passed, I can trade with the villagers. Help me! Get a zombie into the end, lead it to the villagers, and wait. This should now prevent Endermen from spawning here in the end island. And it worked. There are no more Endermen on the island. I forgot this outlying part of the end. I think I will just fill it with roses. That looks great. Then I somehow died. But now that all of this is done, I can focus on the centerpiece of my end transformation. Hey, what is this Enderman doing here? We will just ignore that this happened. Anyway, in India there is this temple called the Meenakshi temple in Madurai, and it has these really tall gatehouses called Gopuram. I wanted to add one of those to my tower in the overworld, but I couldn't fit one because I couldn't get the scale small enough. However, here I got enough space, so let's build one here. And with that I have transformed the end from a desolate wasteland to a welcoming city of dirt, grass and farmland. I love it, and it is so much better than my nether hub. I mean, this is fine, but this is fire. Which makes it pretty sad that I have no reason to come here often. These mob farms and crop farms are nice, but I don't really need any of those resources. The reason I transformed the end is that I have never built and never will build a Minecraft world that comes even close to this one. So I want this world to be as good as I can make it, and part of that is an end transformation, even if I will rarely go here. And going with that theme, I will also make the spawn area as good as I can. I completed the path from spawn to my base and added some small buildings at spawn. One build holds a beacon and a portal, the other one directly at spawn holds this book. I also wanted to build a watchtower to look at the dragon, but the dragon broke it. Instead I made this rune, and I can't go near there because he might get angry and destroy it. That was all for today. In the next episode I will continue on the tower by building the entire solar system. The episode after that I will build your suggestions. If you have any suggestion yourself, then please leave a comment. Have a beautiful time and goodbye.